Sandy literally kicked me out of the house this morning, nattering away at me. She's off to church. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do today. Stuck in an ice box. This is in a holding pattern. It's minus, what is it, minus 25? I think it said on. Nothing can open up. I mean, there's a lot of warmth to that sun. You can see it on the cement pad. I'm actually being able to melt the snow off the concrete just to help clear things out. So that shows you how warm that sun is. If it has anything to act on. But with the whiteness pretty much absolutely everywhere, I bet you I couldn't walk across those fields still because it's so deep. So we have quite a ways before we start breaking through. And once the fields start to blacken up, then we'll start seeing easier temperatures. But until then, I'm just in this cold, cold ice box without any hope in sight. Got the kids out yesterday and we split some wood. Timbered a tree in my brother's yard. Got him out, got him busy. It's actually good to keep busy. You know, for minus 25, the fan is off idle. That's a good sign. This feels like there's desperation in the winter shed, and there's a lot of stress being expressed. Our attempt to set these colonies up absolutely, precisely, perfectly, it's hard because they got to endure a lot. I mean, they've been in there since November. It's nothing that I'm not used to, but this time of year sure brings out the stress in the hives. Any idiot can winter bees through February, but it's March, which is the hard month. This is what separates the beekeepers. So cold. Well, let's see if this damn thing will start. Maybe head out to the yards just to poke around and see how heavy the snowbanks are. I'm starting to count my yards, and I think I have all of them. I'm pretty sure I can open them all up this spring, so I should be able to put a truckload per yard, which would be nice, just to spread them out a bit. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but it's easier to blow snow when it's cold anyways, so we'll get the majority of it out. See if this thing will start here. It's plugged in. Glow plug.
On 680 CJOB. News and information is more important now than...
Come on, baby. There she goes. Well, that's a good start to the day. Who knows, maybe it's going to be a good day. there's a foot of snow in the yard yet. It's nice to see the snowpack shrinking. Okay, so I'm going up to my knees here. It's gonna be a shit ton of snow to blow out of here. A metric shit ton of snow. Knee-high. That should quicken things up. Virtually no frost in the ground. Have to be really careful with that sensitivity so I'm not gouging the ground. But this will warm things up. This will get rid of all this snow right smartly here. Make a nice little heat sink. Take me a while. Nothing this baby can't handle though. Minus 15 right now. I don't even have a toque on. Let's see what I broke that shear pin on. Something was in here. I won't dig any further into there. Just about have all this cleared out. This will melt with that sun, just like on the tractor. This will just be a little heat sink, so I have to clear out all this yet. So this will be one truckload. Half a truckload, half a truckload. That'll be 2 truckloads. Problem is, there's always a problem. The problem is it's gonna melt, and if it runs away, it's supposed to go, I think the water naturally goes that way down into the creek. So this is gonna be pretty wet once it starts to melt. So I'll get these colonies into this yard, sitting down here, and I won't come in with a truck after that until it dries up. But hopefully it melts, and there's not a lot of frost in the ground, as you can see. So hopefully that water goes down instead of pools, because then this will be all covered in water and my hives will be sitting with their feet wet. And this is an ideal spot because of the shelter and all the forage. It's a calm little, this used to be an old yard, an old farmyard. Used to be a barn there, and used to be a house over there. The preacher used to live here. I call it the Holy Land. Minus 10. That sun has strength to it.